So yes, wait a minute. I'm here. Wait a minute. I have to adjust my shape. Technical difficulties once again. Hold your horses, people. Okay. Damien, I cannot do anything about it now, but I can do about it tomorrow. I swear to you, I ran out of time, man. I apology, kitty cat. Please understand. I know what your problem is, and I'm really, really sorry, okay? I will make it up to you tomorrow. I ran out of time. Okay, wait. So, hello, Dragon people. It's me again, Miss Blazecomer. Saving. Namaste. So yes, people, I just got home. I just arrived a minute ago. I was in my therapy session. So if you can, I need to take away something. I just literally arrived. Well, a while, not really later, like 20 minutes ago, but, you know, I have to do this and that. So, wait, I need to take out my clothes. It's a little bit hot. Yeah, so wait a minute too. And I have to take out something as well. Just hold your horses. Hold your caballo. Ay, man. So, take that away. And yes, I had a great, amazing time today. I thought it would go, I thought it was a little bit heavy. I thought that my day was so dramatic because I was already feeling depressed when I was in Will. I was in the training station because I was 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours early. My appointment was 7. I left the house around something. And I was in the wheel. I had 2 hours, I think, to play in the wheel. So wait. Wait a minute. I don't like how I look. Wait, I just have to take away all the heavy metallic nonsense. This is a gift from Herr Oliver from Germany. But, you know, congratulations on your new relationship. I hope, you know, it will last. I wish. So wait a minute. Oh my. Too much nonsense. And because it's really heavy, you know, and it will bother me. I actually I already unload the rings earlier because I needed to wash my hands. And this is a gift from my daddy. Yeah, it's from Klaus Jewelry Shop in Will. It's a little bit pricey. It's 180 francs. But this was my birthday gift last year. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Daddy. Yes, we're friends again because of my brother Tony. You know, you know, I know I'm a little bit hard on him sometimes, but it is what it is, and it ate what it ate. So hold your horses again. I'm coming. Oh man. So, as I was saying, just hold your horses because I don't like tangled hair. I cannot. Well, I did want a tangled hair. I had a dreadlocks for crying out loud, you know. But what I'm trying to say is, today I had a magnificent day. I want to talk about it, but as I was saying, just hold your horses until I'm ready. Because I want to talk about it. Like really talk about it. Because why not? I met an amazing, super amazing gentleman today in the name of Dr. Stefan Martig. Namaste. Shout out to you, my beloved doctor. And you know why I call him beloved? Because I love him already. Like literally, he is suitable, the perfect doctor for me. And you have to guess how old is my doctor. You will never believe and you will never guess, you know. So I give you a minute to decide what is your guess. How old is my doctor? Because I don't think you will guess. And if you guess before I say the age, can you please write a comment? You know, if you are right, I will tell his age after I'm done with my hair. And I need a window open. It's a little bit hot. Because I have a leggings under my trousers. I have a boots under in my feet. I have not yet. So, okay. I need to fire in the hole also. And I am very happy today. I am very blessed. I am very much obliged. You know, sometimes when you need help, regardless of what the world may think of you, regardless how, it's not a stigma to seek professional help when it comes to mental health. But you have to remember people, that people get depressed. So you see, when I arrive at, okay, wait with me, because I prepared for this show, because this is my homage to my doctor. You know, I want to speak about him, and I would recommend him. He is, you know, first impressions about him, I already have a good feeling about him, because I was not really expecting him. When I hear him in the telephone, his energy, because he called me, because I called him, he was not in the office, so I leave a message to call me back because I wanted to make an appointment. And he called me, and then I talked to him on the phone, blah, 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 blah. I explained the situation, and he was talking over me, or I was talking over him. It was a cross line. And I said, wow, my doctor is talkative and he speaks English. Okay. I like the energy already, because I wanted to speak, I wanted to say something, but he also wanted to say something, so it was like, okay. And he does speak English. And, okay, I will reveal the age now. He is 76 years old. He's already been past his retirement, but he is still, I questioned it. I said, when I opened the door, I was not expecting him, but I was wow. I had a first doctor, but then he was not suitable enough for me. He don't speak English. I don't have anything against my first doctor, but it was in the big house, and I don't like the office in my first doctor. I'm sorry, but I have to be honest. It wasn't what I was expecting. The big house doctor, and it was. But the clinic today, the praxis today, I love it. I don't want to leave. I had an amazing time. The doctor, because imagine, I said to him, and I don't have to wear a mask, because he said to me, you can take it out. You know, I have my second shot already, because I question him, why in the name of the Lord are you still working? Because it's like, I would have been and it's like, oh shit, why? And your patient is me, you know. I have a loud voice. You are already past your retirement. Seriously, I wish, you know, you don't have a heart attack because I have a loud voice. We also talk about it. He said, I can learn how to speak softly and gently, because I was also like, a little bit apprehensive, because I know I speak with a loud voice, with justification in my tone, and I explained it to him. But he said to me, you can learn how to speak softly, to be calm. And then I said to him, I tried many times, but I failed so miserably. I don't want to lie to you. I really wanted to learn how to speak softly. But my voice comes with my emotions. And when I speak so soft, I feel I'm going to sleep. I mean, I'm bored. If I cannot give justice or conviction, when or because my voice comes to what I am feeling, what I am trying to explain. It comes my I think my system is already aligned. My emotion, my mind, my soul, my spirit, my heart, and everything is already aligned, that it shows. I mean, that is the reason I also say that I can never lie. Because when I'm lying, you will you will know. It's body language. You know, if you know how to read body language, I cannot. Because in the middle of the story, if it's a lie, I'm gonna. My brother said to me, you know, if you're not going to tell me the truth, then just don't say anything at all. It's better. You know, I learned everything from my brother, you know. So, my doctor is 76 years old. He, you know, for all people that may be suffering from depression, from anxiety disorder, from stress, from no sleep, I highly recommend my doctor, but I want him for myself. I love him already because he is kind, he is gentle, he's already seen life, meaning he have seen already much problems in the world that I think the experience-wise, and I listen to him when he's talking, you know, I can listen to him. I think for me to be able to, I need a mentor or a doctor that is, I would see like, hey man, you are 76 years old, you're nearly double my age, so I bet you already had a huge experience with when it comes to everything, you know. I mean, I trust probably his judgment, you know, because he is already, you know, he's there, you know. So, and I love the place. I mean, seriously, people. He have a couch. Because the first, I compared. And I specifically, you know, I needed to only speak with a male doctor. I don't have a preference with regards to age. But my qualification is a very intellectual, comprehensible, a doctor that can understand and comprehend, and you know, my efforts and whatever it is that I am saying is not going to be wasted because he understands the language. And that was my my specification, a male intellectual doctor that has a huge, actually a good pedigree. I mean, where he graduated his studies was actually, I didn't ask him yet. But only for the main reason is that he is still working. Regardless, he should have been sitting at home or enjoying the life. But since he did not stop working, because he said to me, I'm still health, I can still do it. I don't want to stop working. He will work until he said he can. And I was like impressed. And, you know, he is blessed to have a good life, a good health, that regardless of his age, he is not stuck in an Altersheim or the home for the aged. He is still unique. You see, and it is my honor and pleasure to have met him. Because he asked me, and that's the thing, he asked me, you know, do you like it here? Do you still want me to be your doctor? And because, okay, we had a conversation. I said, if you are willing to take me as a patient, I said it to my head, I want you to be my doctor. If he is willing, because he can also say, no, I cannot deal with you. I am too old for you. You're energy-wise, you know, he can, as a doctor. You know, maybe he have a heart attack, my voice, my emotions. You know, I am here as a patient. You know, and I want you to assess me. And he asked me if I want him. And in my head, do you want me to be your patient? Because, you know, it goes both ways. If you think that you are not capable enough, why the hell will be wasting both of our time? me coming to you, paying the amount, I think it's a big money, you know. I am paying my doctor a huge amount of money every time I have to visit him. But I really needed I really needed help with regards to my emotional issues. I have, yeah, okay. I don't have to tell everything, you know, but the point being is, I think I found the right person that can help me, you know, deal with my issues. And I love him. I mean, he is, you know me, when I like the person, you know I am a good judge of character. And I really, really love my doctor. I have love at first sight with my doctor because I love his age. I love his personality. I love his looks. I love his clinic. I love everything about him. And he have water station in the clinic, which was for me like, oh, that is so nice. Everything is in tip-top order, meaning everything is sanitized. I can even smell how sanitized the clinic was. Everything was in tip-top condition. It was like, well, and I cannot stop talking because I have a great experience. And you know, when I come out from the clinic, I come in, I was so heavy, emotionally drained, emotionally exhausted. I mean, is this going to be the person that I can unload my nonsense? You know, meaning to say, I don't want to be wasting my time, wasting taxpayers' money for a therapy that is not going to help me in any way. I don't want that, you know. And for the reason that I engage in this therapy, because anger issues also, you know, I am being pushed to the edge. And I told him what the problem is, everything, you know. So, wait a minute, I want to smoking baseless because I am so happy. I'm like, thank you, my Lord, for sending me the right person. You know, I was, you know what? I just met him like few hours, and I can already tell he's a great person. I can feel it, you know, how he present himself, how he speak. I can feel his energy. And for the main factor that I'm giving him one of my Nobel Prize. Seriously, you know, Wernie. Hello, shout out to my other best friend, Wernie. I give people that I admire the most my Nobel Prize. It's like blazes. I give you a Nobel Prize, meaning I respect you as a person, your profession. I don't know him yet. But for the main being that you are still working, you don't know what's going to happen with you. You are dealing with people that has mental issues. Why are you still even here? And to accept a patient, oh money, oh man, please. It's like, wow, my doctor is, I don't know if he's, because if I am in his shoes, I cannot just accept anybody, especially when it comes to his personal. He is also risking himself whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stretching the limit. And you are like, wow, man, I am harmless. You know, I am not there to, but how about other people? You know, some other people I don't know how you screen your patients. But you know me, I see it both sides of the coin. And when you are, wow, being a doctor for psychiatry, you have to have some people around you. How do you even screen your patients? Because some people, when they say anger issues, well, they can just explode just like that. And what if? I really don't know. I hope not. But hopefully there are a screening thing when you take your patients. You cannot just take anybody. Don't think about the money. You have also to consider a patient is a patient. I care about my doctor health, well-being, more than my own, because I already questioned him when I enter. Well, I entered the room, I was wowed. Wow! It was like, wow. This was the place that I picture in my head when I first go to the first clinic. I was expecting something that, and I got it from my second doctor. I mean, I'm super blessed. I'm super blessed to be surrounded by amazing people. I mean, look at me. I am depressed when I left the house. I was not myself. I know that I have something that makes me down. You don't see it most of the time because, you know, I have like a switch. I'm going public. I cannot spread my negative energy to the public. I have to give them at least good energy, you know. I wanted the people around me to, when they tap on me, they happy. I don't want them to be angry, nervous, stressed. As much as, you know, because we are in the universal energy that have, this world have universal energy. And I don't want to give an energy that, come on, we know what energy means, right? So anyhow, I need to drink my coffee. I'm so hungry, like literally. So, my doctor is so kind and generous. I love him. I mean, I'm super in love with my doctor, not in a romantic way, but in a human admiration way. Like, I feel so good after talking to him, and that alone, if the therapy helps, and you see me? I mean, like, you know, that to be happy, really happy, to feel this happiness, even if it won't last the whole night, just to feel this tingling, amazing sensation of emotions that is good, positive. When I think of my doctor, the visit was all worth the time, my effort, the money being paid by the government, because you know how my life is. I never lie to it. You know me. All you see is genuine honesty. You know, I don't pretend to be this and that and no. You know me, I'm super, super honest, super, super genuine. It is too much for that. And because you know that, you know, it is what it is. That is how I describe it. You know, I don't need to pretend that. I just have to be me. And it is what it is. You see what you get what you see. You know, it is. No mask. This is me, the genuine person talking in front of you, you know, being myself. Because sometimes sometimes I could be not so happy, you know, I'm angry and you see me that too, you know, not my so happy moment, my sad moment, you know, everything. You see part of it, not part of it, but you see how I get upset, you see how I care, you see how I fight for something I believe in, regardless if I am the only one standing for whatever it is I am fighting for, and I hope people will stand behind me, that they will also believe that this is worth fighting for, you know. I'm not asking for a rebellion. I'm just asking that we have to at least learn how to be human again, because seriously, that was my also issues. I just wanted to be a better person, a better human, a better version of myself. I tell him everything, you know. So, okay, because I have something here. I have something there from my doctor. I love it. If this is what it means to take a therapy, you know, people, you have to do it. Because either way, just talking about what is bothering you, you will have a fresh perspective, and you will also assess yourself if you are well or not well, because it is what it is, you know. It's I love him. Imagine that. I am super blessed that I have a health insurance. I thank the Lord for this. I have a roof over my head. I have food. I have little bit of everything. And for me, I am grateful for the day, for everything, for just today, even. What I am feeling today, I am like, thank you, my Lord. You know, you are the best of the best. Because it's a lot of blessings, you know. to be able to even manage to live a life, to be able to manage to get to have a roof over your head, to have food on the table, to, if you got sick, that you are that you're going to get medical help. Not all people have this luxury, that when I get sick, I know I can. Not all people have this. It breaks my heart. I mean, good for me, right? But I'm not only thinking about myself. I'm way past that already, I know what life is now. Not much, but I see it, little by little. And I hope they don't hate me, because we are in the same boat. But mine, in a sense, I'm not rich. You know that. But luck-wise, I think I have a better bargain in my end, and don't think that I don't feel for you, because I do. Why do you think I am doing this? Being out in the open, talking about something. I'm talking in general, because you have to really see it my way. A little bit, okay? I don't want to force you to see it my way, but see the person beside you, in front of you, left, right, in the back. These people mean something, Sometimes we are so close in our personal self that we don't open ourselves. We already, I always welcome you people into my life. I want to get to know you, Let me make my own judgment. If I still want to get to know you after this, or we will have a best friend relationship, good. I mean, I don't dismiss a person, regardless what is your status in life. That is the type of person actually I am. I walks with all kinds of people, all kinds of life, all walks of life, I don't care about. I treat everyone equally, even if you're rich and poor. To me, show me that you are worth my respect. Because poor people, rich people, I have to see it. How do you see this? And because sometimes, you think everyone is beneath you, and you forget to be human. You forget that you treat everyone below you. You think, as I have said, no one gives you the right to verbally assault, physically assault, emotionally assault another human being. You don't have a right to hurt anyone, and I learned it the hard way. I didn't actually know that verbal assault is still an assault. I'm a little bit stupid, because I would grow up in a third world country, and I was just blessed. I was given an opportunity to be here, and I didn't waste that opportunity. I learned from my mistakes. I checked and balanced everything really, because I wanted. How do I say this? Clean my name, redeem myself. I want the people to get to know the real me, because I was an infamous person 6 years ago. People know I couldn't get a job because about the thing that I I know, I said to you, I'm so remorseful for the joke. It was a bad you know, but I cannot do what happened in the past. All I can ever do is move forward and correct my mistake, right? And give me a second chance. Come on. I mean, I can. What is that even? What does it even mean, second chances, when the society doesn't even? It's not only me. I'm still saying. I'm not just talking about myself. Don't treat the people that make mistake is already a menace to the society forever. Come on. It's just like we are knocking on people do make mistakes, right? But what is important is when a person tries to correct the mistakes that they have made. Come on. You know, maybe they realize that this is not a good life to live, that they have a child. They wanted to be a good father because their father was not good to them. And then when this man have a child, he want to change the course of his life. Because he want to take care of the baby. The girl baby. You know, he said he wanted to be a good father. A father that, not the same father that he have, you know, he want to be a better father, not like his, and even girls, you know. Sometimes you just have to deal the card that you have dealt with. You know, I'm willing to work hard, you know, to learn, to study first, to pay my own rent. I don't need to sell my soul, right? I have an able body, physically fit, I'm smart, you know. I'm pretty, I have many talents. But when a person like me, in 45 years old, couldn't find something to support herself at least, how about the other people that probably older or something? They also need some, you know, they don't. It's hard. Because the age has always been a barrier to achieve your dreams. I wanted to study something if I could. If Holland's, I will give Holland's hair, my best friend, Hair Pascal, Holland style. You know, what I wanted to study for Ausbildung. If he say yes, if he say no, I will tell him what I want. Because if it's not too late, maybe I can. I just... You know, it's better to try to do something, to learn something, than always think that your dreams, you know, if you have opportunity to at least fulfill your dreams, why not, right? I have a dream too, you know, but because I thought it was impossible. I don't have much time. No, I just don't want it to be a broken dream because all my life I try to push myself to get to follow my dreams, regardless how crazy it may sound like. 99% of what I dreamed or fantasized, I did it. It was not just a dream. It was my reality. I did it all my way, regardless of the consequences. I could say I have lived a life. I have no regrets. Even if the experiences was not very pleasant, it's church to experience. It's still an experience. It's still a learning lesson, you know. I learned from everything. And I am the type of person that, especially now, I don't want to keep doing the same mistakes again. I cannot do it. I cannot, you know, I have to break the cycle, you know. Because, you know, you learn from it. And to make it twice, thrice, every year, I think it's stupid. I cannot. I just want to live my life myself. Even how much limited my time is. Even I don't know how much time I got. But it's my life. I will fight that I can live my life myself. I don't want anyone controlling me. I shout for freedom. My life is my own, so fuck off. So, you know, I am very lucky. I have many friends. You know, those are, that is how, that my friends defines who I am. You know, my past doesn't really, it makes me who the person I am today. You know, it makes me realize that I need to be better because I like what I am now. You know, I love myself. I think I'm a good person. I don't care what people think about me. What I care and what matters most is what I think about myself. And I say, I am a great person. I am one of the people in this world that probably you would like to be a friend, you know? You want, I mean, you know, if you're looking for a friend, you know, you are looking for a friend that will be supportive of you, that really likes you, not what you can give, but really likes you as a person, tolerates your nonsense, you can talk to her, be yourself. If, you know, in front of that person that you didn't have to lie. And that person is truthful, honest, loyal, kind, but not a pushover that, you know. And I am all that. And I want my friends to have the same character as me because I don't want my friend to be lying to my face. Let's start our friendship with all honesty. If you cannot be honest to me, whatever stories you have to say to me, just tell it to somebody else because I want nothing but the truth. You know, it doesn't matter how crazy, how shocking your story is, I can handle it. You don't have to put a facade, you know, because once I know when a person is lying to me, I really know, you know, it's just that I'm okay, I'm just listening. You know, I enjoy also fictional stories, but sometimes I'm like, okay, how long shall this, you know, like, you know, it's entertaining. You know, sometimes I'm but I know people will learn that in the, you know, you don't just give up on a person that easy. When you see a person has potential, you know, you go, you know, it is scary to be out there. It's every life situation is, you know, but when you get their trust, little by little, eventually that person will be super honest with you. And, you know, it takes time to open up. Sometimes they are just bending the truth, you know, a little bit because they don't know how to, they are still putting this shield, you know, because the information you give to them, you might use it against them. And that is really scary, you know, because sometimes a person, you cannot trust them. You know what you say to them, they will use it against you. And I have learned that. But me, I don't need to hide. I'm out in the open, you know. There is nothing there that you can use against me because that ship already sailed a long time ago. Trust me. I don't... Why do you even want to hurt me? Why do you even want to put me down when all I mean, I don't have a beef with anyone. I really don't. They have a beef with me. I'm just defending myself in the legal way. You want a piece of me? I hope you're smart enough to battle my wits. Well, to battle his wits. I am not that. So anyway, I need to go to the toilet first because I want to show you this. And I want to show you something. I will show you everything actually. I am sticking to my doctor and I have to go to the toilet first, but before that, fire in the hole. You know, I am pumped and energized. You know, if all doctors are like him, I wish him long life, long and healthy life, because imagine, I just met him a while ago. I had a few hours with him. I'm already talking a lot of good things about him. Wow. Yes, I love my doctor. How many times did I say I love him? I mean, not in a real romantic way, okay? But I like him. Let's just put it that way. I really, really like him. He's like the person that you would want to talk about your problems. When you go to his office, he have a great ambience. And that is very, very important. It has a welcoming vibe. The doctor is not bad himself. He looks professional to me. I like the way he carries himself. I like the way he decorates. How did he even do it? I like his couch. I want to talk about it, but wait a minute. I'm really selling him, but I don't think he can take much patience. I don't know, but if you need one, and if you really needed a professional guidance with regards to mental health, I have the best doctor, you know, and this is the doctor I highly, highly, highly recommend. Wait a minute, because I needed to go to the little girl's room, to the toilet. I need to pee. Where is my daddy now?
I'm so excited to just go fill out and feel like I'm going somewhere, even if it is just
Yes. I am a connoisseur of heavy machines. So, movies do sound. And my best friend also, I need to pee. I'm going to pee myself. I love the free water in my drugstore office. So, movies too.
When he came with this sheet to say hello to all of us, was he like nervous? He's like, get 3, 4, and he's like, oh god.
I was a bit confused. I was expecting like a job, a kid.
Yeah.
And then I got high five.
I had to see my girlfriend then, you know, over 2 weeks. I would have not even tunnel vision. I would have even seen the boys. I would have picked you up and everything.
To be fair to already, you were understanding them with top off, and I think you might have been like, your has been going on for the last 10 days. But yeah, maybe not the full reaction because.
What about now? Do you feel like, because obviously you guys, you know, you get a bit of a score after.
Oh yeah, no, now it's like, we're right. And last night we were having a lovely drink actually, something they came over. I said to her, like, the last time I saw you, I couldn't help but it was just a bit awkward between us.
Yeah.
Just a bit awkward moment. And she was like, oh no, I don't think we're at all. Also, she said yesterday when I was with Bez, she said, you know, oh, like I kind of thought you and I were fine, you know, you were on Zoom to when I was with Dad, and he asked if you and Miles' new girlfriend. I just thought, hold on a second. I don't know why I'm saying this in front of my boyfriend. I feel like I'm just shit staring. Why are you going to make me feel uncomfortable and Les feel uncomfortable?
Okay, know what? That's got nothing to do with anything. Is it a jealousy thing? Is it like she sees that we're really good friends and she didn't get to talk to my dad, and is that a thing? I don't understand. Like, what is, again, for me, it's like it keeps sounding like gameplay, and it instead of actually making me want her more or actually move forward with all the hiccups we've had in the past, it's kind of making me go, oh, I got that issue. Like, I don't like this.
These red flags, of course, you know, no relationship is perfect, it's not easy, but I feel like at the beginning, you should just been having fun with it, and I feel like it's hiccup after hiccup in it, and she's the common denominator. I feel like you're not doing done anything. It's all coming from her.
You're saying this to me, then you kind of added to the reason why maybe actually this is not the best thing. I'm actually like kind of grateful for you, like always give me the best advice, and I can actually feel like I can talk to you and be like, okay, well, help. Always.
So, I'm back. I feel like a racehorse. So now we have to disinfecting our hands. Please. I have a disinfection. I do have. But I like this. I have this. But I like using alcohol perfumes basically. So, check this out, people. I have an umbrella. I have a, this makes me happy. The first time I enter his office, you see, I get a paper. I ask it if I can have it. He said, yes, you can write and write. You can doodle. I said, no, I want the paper. I want it for souvenir. He said, oh, sure, why not? So, and I get all the candies in his office. I didn't empty it, but this is a gift. And my doctor, he said to me, do you need an umbrella? I said, why? Are you going to give me one? I have many umbrella here. And then I picked this one because I saw my clothes. And it has an okay. It's, how nice of him. You know? I love my umbrella. I am like Mary Poppins. And I got my, I love my notepad. How many papers is this? 2? Oh, 3. When I see it, I become happy. You know, and when I open the office, sudden, makiring-ring.
It's just going to be really interesting to see what she has to say.
Unreal. Unreal, yari art. So yeah, as I was saying, my doctor's office is super sanitized to the max, because when I entered, it was smelling like a fucking, you know what a sanitized room smells like. So this was in his office. Depression. I think my doctor is an Italian, because tutte le funzioni del nostro organismo, el bla bla bla, is in Spanish. This one, discretion, is in German. Miglio informata su un'alimentazione equilibrata. I don't even know what it means because I don't speak Italian. And miglio informata sulla depressione e la malattia maniaco-depressiva. And another leaflet. Miglio informata sul burnout when you're burnout. So that I understand. This is your leaflet. And you have a personal problems. I think so because it says Passaporto del mal di testa personale. Maybe you have a personal problems. Schlafstörungen. You cannot sleep. Psychiatrist ang galing. Oh, no, this is a different. I think this comes from the Schlafstörungen Maria Bergstraße 19. Rorschach. This is from Rorschach. Okay. And this is a course program for blah, 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 blah. So I think this is when you want to go somewhere or... Wow. All people walking with a stick. Halbjahr 2080 will untogin well. This is a little bit late. And Hilfe und Betreuung zu Hause. I don't know what it means, but it looks like an old person who needs a help in the house. You know, I'm just reading based on the pictures because I cannot. Okay, Dienstellungen. I don't know what a Dienstellungen means, but it looks like an old person who has accompanied by a younger social worker, more or less, or something plague. I don't know. I cannot work like this because psychiatry node, Alzheimer's. Okay. Michaela Simonik, MSCN, Pflege Expertin, APM. Edith Scherer, Leiterin Augenhorigen Beratung, Montag. This is in the psychiatry node. If you have problems with your demens, I think it's for dementia. Verstehen Kurs for Angehörige. Menschen mit Demenz verstehen Sie begleiten, mit ihnen kommunizieren und gemeinsam den Alltag meistern. Dafür gibt es wertvolle Tipps. So this is if you are suffering more or less with dementia, you can go to psychiatry nurse. I've been there, so I will tell you the later, you know, because I like the place. It's very, very huge. I've been there. But if I am going to choose which place I want to be, to seek my medical mental health, I would prefer the praxis instead of the ambulatorium. Because, I mean, the ambulatorium is I like the place there. It's very, very huge. It's like how many hectares? But with regards to the clinic itself, I prefer the praxis. Because the praxis, you can really like lie down. And he have nice couch. In ambulatorium, they didn't have a couch. And I sit in a stool. And I prefer the praxis. So I am in the praxis. I was rejected in the big house. And a depression booklet which says, we stay. So if you want to understand about your depression issues, you have to read this book, but it's in German. So we wird sie behandelt. How much? Was is der Zusammenhang mit Stress? See. Oh, I like the book. Look at it. It's like orange. I love orange. And what does this book say? Some author is Professor Dr. Martin E. They have a typographical error. The book says Professor Doctor. Typographical error, and it was already been printed. I love my doctor. I mean, it's blah 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 blah. So okay, depression, eine häufige, unbedeutende Krankheit. Symptome der Depression. So, in page 15, there are symptoms of depression. How hard it is to even realize that you are already suffering from a symptom of depression. Come on, even a monkey knows that. Even a fucking dog, put him in a fucking cage. He knows this already. Come on. I mean, it's not so hard to identify you yourself if you are suffering from anxiety, depression. It's just like how you handled it. And if you cannot handle it yourself, you will be having panic attacks, anxiety disorders, paranoia, nervousness. And these are real symptoms, people. When you cannot function in the society because of these symptoms, you really have to seek mental health. And medicines, antidepressant is not the solution of your problem. Even sleeping pills is... I am not a professional psychiatrist, but this blue pill, yellow pill, whatever pill you are fucking... Trust me, it's just going to make you feel nothing. You cannot face your problems because you are not psychologically capable. The medication, it contains what is the ingredient, let's per se. I don't know the the scientific term, the components of what you're taking. You know, it doesn't mean that you are not going to suffer. You are just going to be dependent on that tablet. It's addictive. I know what I'm talking, people. This is not my first rodeo, and trust me, better have something that are probably not chemical, you know, like, what do you call this? Natural ways of, you know, there are medicines that are a lot of side effects. They are hard medicines, and we both know this, and they are very, very expensive, and we know why they are sold in the market. Capitalism, profit, whatever it is, it's selling like cookies. Your insurance is paying for this medication, you're gonna hook up with this medication, and your life is basically what your life is now because of this medication, and you think your medication is helping you. Think again. Your doctor knows probably what is best for you. It depends, because the reason, sometimes neurotic panic attacks, they are very, very hard to contain. And if you said to your doctor, and I know how this works, okay? I know how this works. Well, the doctor has no choice to give you a little bit of, to help you cope up with the anxieties and the stress and all of this shit, even with the sleep amnerism or something like that, insomnia or something. But the thing is, you yourself knows that you're going to be dependent on this medication. Worst comes to worst, you cannot get that medication ever. Worst comes to worst, think about yourself. How are you going to survive when you have been living in this medication, and this medication is no more available in the market, because worst comes to worst? Okay, listen to me, people. Worst comes to worst. How will you ever function? Because you depended on this medication, and you know the world, what's happening now. Don't watch BBC breaking news. You're going to be breaking to be. Anyway, I didn't say don't watch BBC. I mean, if you are prone to anxiety and stress, don't watch the news right now, because what's happening to the world, if you want to be knowledgeable, watch. But I said this to you, this is shocking what's happening to the world. I am saying this to you, people. Okay, Raji, spoke business. And I feel at home where I am at now, you know, you can take it and in any other context. I feel okay now. I feel a little bit relieved you know, because hearing yourself talking and a person also listening to you, and you ask questions and somehow they are obliged to give you an answer. However, I mean, they don't need to feed you, but at least give me a fresh perspective. You know, I needed some input because it came about that I asked something of what therapy do I need, and I said to him, I need something like this. And if do you believe that there is like a hypnosis something, and is this real? Because I have suppressed memories that I want to. And he said hypnosis is real. It is not just in the films. But he don't cover this. So we run out of time. So wait.
There's always something, a new day, there's a new issue, there's a new problem. So I kind of said,
And
it's just wasting, it's like my accumulation of lots of 100%. It's also very frustrating to have a neighbour weasel herself back into my life, and that she's so tired and bored of her shit. Like, she can go to my friends, she can go to the other day, she can do what you want, neighbour, but you're gonna get nothing out of me, no reaction, nothing.
That's the
I'm
only
bored of
power
it.
that you have. Build an electric fence around you and just shop it.
yeah, I met a new guy today. Wait, I'm not sure which one is which. Ah, okay, got it. It was the one.
As I understand it, there's a bit of an original conversation between you two guys.
Yeah, no, I'm actually so glad you're here, Paris. I feel like I've wanted to reach out for a long time, but obviously in the pandemic, this woman basically was saying that I dropped you a message.
Favorite.
Saying that's so sweet of you.
Daddy. Ring.
Yeah, I wanted to do it in person really. But I feel like last year it was definitely out of hand. I had a lot of emotions going through me, and I know at the time I apologised, and I just wasn't in the right place to be accepting any apologies. I just feel like there is more to apologise when you're accepting an apology. I don't believe that. I really feel an apology.
I think he's dead.
Really hurt.
I don't know what's.
I think you as a friend.
Where is he? Lawson.
I didn't realise it was going to get passed on. How did you think it was not going to go?
Well, he's not answering. Fuck
You
that.
said it knowing that it was going to get
I'm free to talk.
This information was taken back to the interested.
Knock
They
knock.
then came back from these people saying, you're meddling in our relationship. You know, at the same time, I've gone through a horrific breakup. One of my best
So
friends
yes,
was
shout out to my bestie from the Pilipinas. Pen Delgado Senti. How are you doing today, best friend? Shout out to you. Namaste. Namaste, Choy. Namaste, Mommy. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy Pen. Mommy of Pen. And hello, Daddy. Hello, Armin. Hello, Tita. Hello, Rain. And hello, Gander. So, yes. I don't know where my dad is. Because I really don't know. He just went. Hello, Baltazar. Hello, Ilokumi. And hello, Mario72. Namaste, people. Sorry, I was doing my monologue and I just... Sometimes I kinda... You know me, I'm a monologuer. And I didn't saw that before. I just like... I didn't know even, you know, when I'm sitting here, I'm like concentrated in my thoughts. So, firing the whole people. And I really need to kick out my boots now. All I'm trying to say is, you will see amazing pictures from where I have been today. I have a rock. I have a new rock. Meaning a rock, a stein. So, my best friend, Penelope. Wait a minuto. I have to put my kagandahan flower. Ah.
wait lang. Mawalisin ko lang to. Sugater ka sa nagkakalat.
Okay, wait din lang. So, I have to wait a minute. So, yes. Hi. So, I am with my best friend now. So, wait a minute. Ah, yeah. Oh, man. So, it's... Wait a minute also because I need to do something. Get something. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Wait lang. Give me a little bit of time. May kukunin lang ako. I want to show you something. Wait lang.
No, but she just wants the best for you. If you come to me now and say, be interested, we're getting married, we're going to be safe forever, or you have and that's the wedding, I'm so stand there clapping. I'm all for that. And then, or if you come to me and you're like, this is happening right now, I don't know what to do. I'm there either way. If you need help, I'm there. Everyone just wants the best for you. Well, I'm sorry, too. I never obviously wanted it to get nasty. Honestly, I was just hurt. At the end of the day, you guys love each other and you can have it.
Oh, my. Okay. So, I'm here. Oh, my. I had... So, yes, my best friend is a little bit doing something as well. I want to change the color. I want it red. And let there be light. And cuteness. I am a cutie patootie, no? I'm not so scary, you know. People say I'm scary as fuck. Hello? I am the sweetest, most kindest, loving, warm-hearted person you ever met. I don't look intimidating. I'm cute as fuck. I'm charming. So, I need some smoking business. I have many works to do because I'm doing it to myself all the time. I know that I don't have much time to do a lot of works. I keep on accepting them. And I'm doing it for free because out of the goodness of my heart, I have nothing else to do. Andyan sa lamesa. Wait lang. Hanap ako channel. So, how are you? How is your day? Pero ang cute ng costume mo ngayon. Me too, I'm hot as well kasi naka-boots pa po ako. Hindi pa ako nagbihis. Dapat magkagandahan pa rin ako eh. I had a great day, to be honest. I find my doctor, the best doctor for me. And I had a wonderful therapy session. And pare, the clinic itself.
Ano? Hindi kita naririnig.
Oo nga eh, parang feeling ko something is wrong. I have to change phone. Saglit lang. Wait lang, I have to. Here is better. Call me again. I think something is wrong with this one. Oh no. It's the same shit.
Oh. Kita ka.
So, kumusta? Kumustas?
Ang hina ng boses mo, hindi normal.
Mahina ba?
O yan, okay na.
Okay. Kasi I'm trying to speak softly. Kasi my doctor advised me that I have to learn. Because I rejected the fact that I said to him, I cannot speak. I explained. But he said, you know, you try harder. You know, you have to learn how to speak softly and calmly. So, utang ina pare, this is a challenge. Because every time I talk, my doctor will have a heart attack because he's old. He's past beyond being a pensionado. He is already 76 years old man. And the best doctor. The clinic was in perfect condition. Not like the last one. And I love him already. I love the doctor. I love the place. I love the clinic. He is generous because, you see, my doctor, he asked me when I was about to go, do you want an umbrella? I said, why? Are you giving me one? He said, I have here few. Maybe you needed one. So I was like, wow. Okay, that was, and then I asked this from him because I was happy. A notepad. Alam mo naman ang lola mo. Sabi niya, you can take it. You can doodle if you want.
Happy ka.
Yes, very, very happy.
Happy.
Choppy. Why?
Happy yung linya mo.
Wait lang, maybe I have a bad connection. I don't know. Because this is where we used to talk before. I can hear it. It's really choppy.
Agan, happy mo.
Oo nga. Why? Maybe here. Try here. Call here. But I cannot make pictures from this tablet because the camera here is bad. And I don't have a messenger in this phone. Because this was the one that we were using the last time with.
Para ka nasa tubig.
Ba,
Glog, 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 glog.
how about now? How? I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it. It's like water. So, wait a minute.
Ito tumawag sa akin.
Okay. I will. Wait, I'm trying which. Oh, sige, tawagan kita. What? I don't understand why I have a bad signal. Audio issue. Antonio BFF. Problem with audio. Audio echo. Audio was robotic distorted. Submit. So, okay. Well, I needed to talk. Then, I don't know. But this is the one that I was using when I talked to her last time, when Sven was here. Why didn't it work so well today? Maybe this one will work. Hopefully. So, video. Kagandahan. I don't look good in this. I have a technical difficulty. Why is it not connecting? Why is it not raining? Why? Okay, wait. I think I have another problem. Maybe it is the app. Maybe in Instagram will work. I don't know. Because okay, let's try. I don't know if this one works because I don't have the app as well. No, it doesn't work too. Okay. I don't know, so maybe I have to go out from here. Let's try one more time. Wait. Oh, it worked. So. Wait. Do you hear me? Do you think my connection? Maybe I have to open the window. I think I have a bad. Wait a minute. It was very cloudy outside. Yeah, it is the connection. You see, the kagandahan flower is not. It's very slow open. The connection from. No, the connection from the other one is better than here. I think. Wait, okay, wait. I call you again. Wait lang. I don't know what's happening. So wait a minute. I'm trying to think. I cannot think because I'm hot. Maybe if I open the window a little bit. Because I have a really sucky connection. And I am hot. Let's try this again. Anyway, if it doesn't work, I will just have to go out from Instagram. But let's try it one more time. Because I hear it too, it's... How much battery do I have there? So wait a minute. So yeah, I think... I don't know what to do, so I think I will just probably call her here so we can talk better. And I'll try one more time. Yeah, I think I see the signal. What's wrong? Wait a minute. Yellow home. It should be because I am using my home internet. It should be strong, but I can hear it. It's like underwater, yeah? So wait. Kagandahan. Waiting is. It's okay, no problem. So yeah. Oh man.
Wala ko narinig sa'yo.
Because I'm not yet talking. Or maybe my voice is... Or maybe my voice was just so low that you cannot hear me.
Connection mo sa kuwa?
Yeah, oo nga. Ang sagwa nga, pare. Wait lang. Papalit ako. Gagamitin ko yung isa, the Samsung one. Maybe it's better. I just have to go out. I had enough airtime. I have enough airtime already, so let's do this the right way. So, it's pointless to be talking when we don't understand each other. It's really pointless. Either I have to sacrifice my live show, and because it's already, yeah, I have too much.
Naiintindihan na kita. Oh.
It was my super low voice, ha? Para kasi akong bumubulong kanina, right? I was actually whispering.
Parang yung connection mo parang nasa ilalim ng tubig.
Oo nga, I hear it. Naririnig ko. I can. It's echoing. Bouncing back.
Oo, nagpa-bounce back yung mga sinasabi mo.
Okay, wait a minute. I have to. So people, I have to really go because I want to talk to her. I want to tell her a lot of stories. And I'm really actually hot. I wanted to take away everything. So, see you tomorrow, people. Wherever you are, whatever you do, stay positive. Spread positivity and be kind to one another. Blah, 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 blah. Blaze Stoner, 777. Namaste. Arrivederci. Auf Wiedersehen. Sayonara. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I don't know, it was in the Jim Carrey movie. Bye-bye, bye-bye. So, I am out. Wait a minute.